What up, guys? Annie's here, Guild Forever, going to be doing a brief review for JoJo's Bizarre Adventures episodes 13, 14, and 15. These were good, fantastic episodes. But anyway, before I go, I got way too hype. Okay, before we get into the review, make sure you hit that like button, comment, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done that already. Watch the video from the beginning to end. But if you don't want to do that much, at the very least, watch as much as you can of the video. We're trying to hit 2K early next year, or at the bare minimum, get enough watch time so we can finally be monetized on the channel. One of those two things. So yeah, but at the bare minimum, but guys, if you can't even do all that, again, it's up to you. But if you can't do all that, before, at the very least, before you exit out of the video, the one thing you can do for me, before you exit out of the video, just hit the like button. At least hit the like button. If you guys are willing to at least hit the like button before exiting the video, more than enough for me. But yeah, so let's get into this review for JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, episode 13, 14, and 15. We are introduced to a new character, and I was shocked. What the freak? Caesar ZEPPELI? Is that how you say it? So he is the grandson of Baron ZEPPELI. I never thought we get to see a ZEPPELI and Joestar combo ever again. Yo, these two's bloodlines are strong. Even in years later, in their next generations, they're still partnered. Now, except in this case, before, when it was Jonathan and Baron, it was student and master relationship. In this case, it's almost, they're pretty much equals. They both are equals to each other. One isn't considered the master, and the other one isn't considered the student. It's more of, how can I say this? They're both pupils of Haman. They're both equals and pupils, not one superior over the other. And yo, Caesar is a ladies' man. Like, what the hell? This man is You guys ever heard of a thing called the panty dropper? Yeah, this guy does it in spades. Like, this guy does it without even trying. You get the point. He's a playboy. But I'm not gonna lie to you. In regards to his applications to Haman, he's just as adequate with it as Joseph. They're both not only equals in regards to how well they channel their Haman, but in a way, I'm not sure if it's just me, they kind of act very similarly to each other, almost like sibling rivalries, if that makes sense. I know they're not directly related because their lineage is completely different, but their lineage did interact with one another. So that's the reason why fate, I guess you can say, brought them together again, just like Jonathan and Baron. Except these two have a hard time getting along. I mean, toward the end of episode 15, I feel like Caesar has a better opinion of Joseph, vice versa. Like, they're both hotheads, but once they come to mutual agreements, they can pretty much be pals. They can be buddies. And now these two are going to train together in order to bring out their fullest potential using Haman to be able to take down the 3 new pillars, or the 3 mummies. What would you call them? Pillarmen? Mummies? I don't know why, but for me, the whole Egypt kind of feel to their attire kind of makes me think mummies. I don't know. It's just me. But hold up, guys. Sorry, just have to take care of something on my other PC. But yeah, I was honestly shocked by this episode. Joseph was actually able to take down one of them. Granted, he did had help, but when it came down to it, he really came through when it mattered the most. But these 3 new ones that appeared are significantly stronger than the other one. The other one had to learn, think, adapt on the spot, while these guys were already well equipped with how humans are, their language, their powers, and all. The new one was basically like a fresh pup, or a newborn pup, or cub, or however you want to say it. These guys, the ones that just emerged like within episode 14, they're no puppies. They can handle anyone. The fact that I've never seen Joseph be pushed to the edge like this. And they made light work out of Caesar. So these two really got to put their head to the ground and really start training in the art of Haman in order to be able to take down these bastards. I'm almost certain that they're gonna definitely do it. I feel, and in regards to when it comes to talent, like, I don't know. I'm assuming Caesar has trained more. I mean, he's developed his own signature techniques, while Joseph basically thinks on the fly. He thinks on the fly, while I guess you can say Caesar is better prepared. Does that make sense? So the only thing is, I'm pretty sure Caesar is definitely talented with Haman. It's just that he has better application and a better way of using it due to the fact of his training. Now, I'm assuming he's had training. I'm not 100%, so do not quote me. While Joseph really has no prior training. He basically is self-taught. Everything he's done with Haman, everything he's utilized with it, has all been through his own efforts. Now, this is going to be, my personal guess, his first time really training to utilize Haman, and not only that, power it up to where it can be as equal or maybe even stronger to his grandfather. Because as of now, I will have to say this. I think Cody kind of said it best. Jonathan, when it comes to raw power with Haman, he's definitely stronger than Joseph. But when it comes to tricks, wits, and strategies on how to apply that with Haman, that's where Joseph has the edge. So if he just trains himself to conjure massive amounts of Haman energy, or just being able to give a better impact with it, he will be just as, or if not even more powerful than his grandfather. So let's see how the training goes with Caesar and Joseph Joestar. But yeah, I am definitely liking these episodes more and more and more. Jojo just keeps getting better. It never really lightens. It either gets better or that's it. Like, it just gets better. That's it. I can't think of anything else. So yeah, let me know, for those of you that are watching this for the first time, let me know what are your initial thoughts are on JoJo's Bizarre Adventures if you're fully caught up with me. And for those that are basically fully caught up with the entire series, whether it's just the anime or as well as along with the manga, let me know. Do you still feel, how can I say this? Do you feel JoJo gets better as the series progresses, or are there some arcs weaker than others? Like, is it a progressive thing, or does it stagger every now and then across the series? Granted, tell me without spoilers. Don't spoil nothing. Don't spoil nothing. Okay? We do not do spoilers on this channel, please. Okay? Be mindful of that, and let me know, guys. What are you looking forward to, and as well as, what am I trying to say? I guess random question, but again, don't spoil it. Do you feel like, manga-wise, is the JoJo manga over? And if it isn't over, do you feel like it's going to be as lengthy as One Piece? You know what I mean? Or is it getting around to its But then again, I also heard that One Piece manga is getting into its final arc. That's what I heard. I'm not 100% certain about that though. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. But in conclusion, this series is good. This series is good, man. So yeah, hashtag for tonight. Hashtag next gen Joestar and Zelipe, or yeah, however you say it. Hashtag next gen Joestar and Zelipe, or Zelipe, or again, you know what I mean. I'm horrible with names. You guys should know this by now. But yeah, anyway, that's it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction, guys, and yeah, see you guys all later. Peace.